Okay, guys, so it's been some time since I've posted a video. We're going to continue on with the throttle review because, quite honestly, I probably have way more DC throttles than I will ever need. But that being said, there's a little backstory we had here on all that, and that is there is lack of reviews for throttles. So as I come across them, I like to research them, and for the most part, I have to go off of hearsay, off of forums, or whatever have you. There's never really been any videos on anything. So, and of course, everybody does videos on DCC now instead of DC. So, trying to change that just a little bit. Now, tonight, I'd like to talk and review my Cab Control 55. What you see in front of you is one of the earlier models, and it's like my Tech 2. It is a freaking brick. Almost impossible to work one-handed. Now, I did update this because this is what came with it. This is really small. So updated the throttle knob on it and made it a little bit easier to use one-handed. Now I have two of these. I also have, I guess what you could say, the last model. Yeah, this one you can use one-handed. So that's my favorite, but we're going to do the review off of this one because for anybody that's interested, there's a couple of these for sale on eBay right now, just in case anybody's interested. So I figure I'll do a review on what's available. With these, the older versions, these take direct DC. This one I have powered with a 16 volt power supply from, I guess you say, yeah, it's from an old laptop. And with that, it kind of beefs up the performance of it just a little bit. I did have a actual 12 volt charger hooked to it, and kind of seemed to lack just a little bit. So beefed it up to 16 volts, and it works pretty well. And a little disclaimer about this one. This one will run off of DC or AC. But I found that finding another one of these is darn near impossible right now because ain't nobody seems like they want to come off of it. So, that being said, there's nothing special about these. You get a direction switch and a throttle knob. That's it. But you can also have them for very, very cheap, and they work surprisingly pretty decent. Don't have too many complaints about them. For a layout my size, if this is all I had to work with, I could run my layout with them and have no problems. I could switch with them, do all that. So, but for the most part, the size of this one is what puts me off of it. Because, you look at it, it's a doozy. Like I said, it's about like my Tech 2. It's just a big honking throttle. Let's do a little running here. Show you guys what it's capable of doing. Like I said, for what they are, they actually perform surprisingly well. And one thing to note is, and I don't know if y'all could have seen that, if you come up on it really slow, it has a tendency to make locomotive kind of jump before it takes off. That's about the only real complaint about these that I have, for the most part. They work pretty well. And like I said, I did not invest a whole lot of money in these. I mean, like I said, you could have one of these for like $20. So, I mean, if you're just trying to find a throttle just to have a walk around because you just need to have a walk around, I would recommend one of these. Shoot, I could build my layout on both of the ones that I have. And that's just being honest. And I probably don't use them as much as I should. And that's mostly part because I don't get headlights with the Atlas models because they're Atlas. So they have no amp draw whatsoever. So that being said, that's only the jumps at the startup if I come up on it too slow, and lack of headlights from Atlas models about the only complaints I have. Like I said, I mean, for the most part, they perform pretty well. And I mean, they afford fairly quiet running. So I'll tell you right now, if I was running this locomotive with my Tech 2, oh, it'd be loud. So, just some food for thought there. So, that is Cab Control Model 55. Hope y'all enjoy, and that's going to do it for this video. So I'll try to shoot another one here in the near future. So just keep your eyes open. And that's it.